Hi guys, I hope you're well. I wanted to start this week's video slightly different. I wanted to show you what sort of my life looks like outside of fashion. What am I up to? Any news, updates, you name it. So yeah, first and foremost, every morning we have wonderful snoozies with this baby. Milo, look. Milo, do you want to say hello? Hello. Yes, his face is a little wet because we just cleaned his eyes, and that's why he hates it. So he's a bit timid, but he loves playing with his balls, squeaky balls. So if I throw it, he immediately lunges at it. Not currently, but I think he's not playing enough. So, but he loves to play with his hide and seek. See if I hide it somewhere else, he's gonna be looking for it. Will you, baby? Will you? Oh, baby's sad because I've closed the door so I could have privacy. And he's not happy that I'm not playing with him. We'll play, baby. We play. We play. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. My cutie pie. My day does consist of playing with baby a little bit. Feeding him, taking him for walks. He loves those. He loves company. He loves when everybody's at home. He doesn't like it when there's just one person. It's just me today, so he's not too happy. And every time I go to the bathroom, I look back and there he is. Okay, I've watched all the Grey's Anatomy and recently got into private practice. As you can see, I'm whizzing by as I'm on season 6 right now, but so into it. I love all the doctors, all the goss, sort of romance in it all, so I'm just absolutely loving it right now. What are you guys watching right now? Anything exciting? Just want to retouch my makeup. What I mean by that is my lips. I love using a matte finish that is, well, a velvet finish / matte lipstick in neutral colors. But my go-to, if you want to moisture your lips, I use from Tarte the Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask. I do absolutely adore this one, and it's so good. And this one is grapefruit, but it does have a coral finish, so it goes really well with your nude lipsticks. So as you can see, it's immediately sheen, but it does moisture your lips, so I felt my lips were really dry today. I'm struggling to make a video today because little Milo is all about me. I want attention, give me treats, continuously disturbing me on the day that I was shooting, on the day I was creating content, and it's a struggle today. He's sometimes got a very sensitive tummy. And I always say that he's so like me because I've got my celiac disease, he's got sensitive tummy, so we understand each other. And there's days sometimes where he just refuses to eat, and the next day he's starving and he wants to eat all of it, like literally minute after minute. He just wants like food or little nibble every now and again. So today is that day where he wants lots of nibbles and lots of attention. It's a bad day for me because I need to do videos and you name it, and it's just struggle today. I mean, who can resist that beautiful little face? And then he pulls his little puppy eyes, and that's it. And I've got a massive mess on my couch right now, but he just stands like a little goatee, mountain goatee, wanting more attention, more treats. This is what I mean by mountain goatee. He just wants attention, gets on the sofa and he's looking at the table. What can I have? What can I have? But yeah, this is my mess from content creation. Milo, look at me. Hello. We get these pet munchies for him, and he does absolutely adore them. And the moment he gets them, he just runs. Baby? No? How about if I chuck them on the floor? Do you like them then? Oh no, I'll take them. That's it. And up he goes. So that's what my life consists of. Constant attention, cuddles, feed me, take me for walks. That's sort of like my day to day. Apart from the fashion world, he just wants cuddles, he just wants love like any little pup would like. Well, I say pup, he's 2 years old, but he's still my baby. So that's sort of like Milo covered. Apart from that, I do want to share with you other things that happen in my life right now. So there's been some news that I've received not that long ago, and mentally I've really struggled with accepting those news. Fortunately my family were so loving and attentive, and they were there for me, so I didn't feel the need like I needed a therapist or anything like this, but I did struggle to accept those news, and I couldn't sort of like move past it, and I felt I was in some sort of place of can't move forward, can't move backwards, until I did accept, and it's taken me months. I think maybe half a year just to accept those news, because it's not something that I've planned. It's just something that obviously happens. So it's taken time, and so I don't know if you could see after my videos, but there was times I took my time away from social media for a bit. Like on stories I didn't post as much because it's still a struggle daily, but learning to accept things, and onwards and upwards. So the mental state I was in, I did struggle to get out of bed. I struggled to do content creation. I struggled to do my Instagram at first, but my mum has helped me a lot. My husband has helped me a lot to get through this, to look past this. I did get much better, but it's taken me quite a while, and yeah, so it wasn't great at first. So I just wanted to speak about a little bit about that, because going through something that you can't accept, it's not ideal, and there is times that you might need a therapist. So please seek it. Just because I didn't doesn't mean that you can't. So if there's something in your life that you can't accept it, that you can't look past, please do seek out other help, because it's so important. It can take things back from you, so make sure that you speak to your loved ones. And if you don't have anyone near you, like a family member, but maybe a friend, or if you feel like you have no one, then do speak to a complete stranger about it, because it does help. Don't keep things inside, and it will help you to get back out there and be the normal self that you have been before, as I am now, or I feel like I am now. But it has taken me a bit of time to get back on that horse. So please ensure that you do look after yourself, and it will get better. It will help. Just speak it out. Don't keep it in, and I'm sure it will help out. You might have a shorter route, you might have a longer route, but you will get there. And just make sure that you do take care of yourself, if in case you are going through something hard in your life, and you don't feel like you can speak out to your loved ones, then do speak to someone who's a complete stranger, like I said. So make sure to take care of yourself first, because no one else will but you. So with me, there were a few things where I struggled mentally, because I felt everything happened all at once, and it was just a big bundle of not necessarily problems, but things I had to get past all at the same time, and it's taken a lot out of me. One was we were moving houses, so there was a lot of things to move from London. I live now outside of London, so it's taken me things back and forwards. And we were fixing one room, so I wanted to have the room all to myself so I can do all my videos and everything. So my Insta room, and it's taken a lot longer than I sort of wanted to. So I'll show you perhaps in the next video the process of what we got into. I can show you some photos in this video of what it looked like, what's in the process of what looking now, and yeah, I'm just gathering a mood board and inspiration of how I want the room to look like, which is quite exciting but stressful, because you have to think, oh, like what color I want. And I did come up with a color of what I want, so I want to go with this light grayish, a very faint grayish, and I think it's called polished pebble, I think, from Deluxe. So I'm really excited to get that going. I think hopefully next week we'll do the painting, so that's gonna be fun. So a lot is happening there, so it's quite stressful moving everything step by step. Everything is moving in the right direction. So I'm just looking through my phone and all the pictures I've got step by step, and there's a video how I was cutting up a paper and everything, because I wanted to get involved as much as I can. I do like stuff like that, which is quite exciting. And I was cutting up the sort of layer paper to prep it for the paint and everything, so I'll show you what it looks like. But it was an amazing transformation that you can't do yourself if you'd like to. I mean, yes, we could get help and ask someone to do it, but I also believe in something that if you do it yourself with your own hand, there's that sense of achievement that you get to be like, you know what, I did this myself, and it does look amazing. It's not professionally done, so I mean, of course, if that's what you want, completely up to you, but I do think that it's done to a very high standard, so far at least. So I'm really excited. I remember there was one wall in particular that was pain in my bottom. I could not get rid of it because it had a plaster wall, and at the back there's a bathroom, so you had to be ever so careful. There were like 2 or 3 layers of a wallpaper, and we wanted to remove that. I feel like I'm such a professional right now. I know about this all. I've done the research, I've asked people and everything, and it was just like, oh, I know this, I can put one thing to the other, I know how to do this now. And everywhere else was cement, so I could take the wallpaper very easily with the wallpaper steamer, and it was nice and easy picking it up. It was amazing. It felt so satisfactory as well. But that plaster wall, it was impossible. You can't, because you could actually soften the plaster wall, and that could affect the bathroom. So obviously I wanted to steer away from that as much as possible. So there's several tools you had to get and everything. Thankfully my father-in-law had some sort of tools, and he could help out to get that done. But yeah, we're at this sort of second stage of the wallpaper's off. We've got the lining paper on, and then the next step, third step, is to paint it. And the fourth step is to style it. So I'll make sure to take you all around that and show you what I've been actually up to, and what does it look like, because it's fun, but it's taken so long, and it's taken a lot of my time as well to get that going. And I didn't want to show you yet because I didn't know how long it might take. That's where I've been mostly spending my time, and making sure that it all looks together and researching and all that stuff. So that's one of the things. Another news that I had was a few months ago, after we got married, we've planned this amazing journey out around the world, and we bought the tickets. Everything was nice and dandy, and we're so excited, and we wanted to see the Holy Land, and then we wanted to go from around there, go around Asia. So we booked the tickets. We were getting ready, getting our rucksack ready. Wanted to go for about 3 to 6 months. So it was supposed to be one big holiday. And what has happened was, shortly after the whole war happened in Israel. That was a bit gut-wrenching because this was our first destination. So we wanted to go to Holy Land first and check it out, and boom, there is this war happening still. So we were planning to go in November, and from there we wanted to go Sri Lanka and we wanted to go Japan, and there was another thing happening there as well, some sort of natural disaster, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, I'm so not meant to go. And the second reason we decided not to go is because I found out I was pregnant. So a lot has changed. Mentally, I went into overdrive. July I got married. September time we've booked the flights, everything was happening. We were so excited. Then there was war that happened. Then I found out I was pregnant. And then the house, everything all happened at the same time. So I think my mind could only take so much and try to keep it all together, but with the love and support from my family and friends I had, so I got through it. But if there's some people who don't have that opportunity, I do suggest a therapist or someone to speak to, because it was a lot to take, especially if you had these major great plans and it didn't pan out like it did for me. So but obviously everything worked out the way it's meant to be, so I'm grateful of everything that's been happening. I did have issues with the pregnancy, so maybe that's why I was ever so slightly distanced on social media as well, and I didn't say anything until now because the worst has already happened. So I'm now in the 7th month, so it's been hard to try to cover my stomach to this stage, I have to admit. It's I've been ever so careful not to turn sideways, or try to cut that video ever so slightly shorter. Some of you might have realized, I'm not quite sure, but I tried to hide it as much as I could until it was safe, because it is a high risk pregnancy. I didn't want to say anything, but so far all good. I feel more confident now sharing the news with everybody else because I feel a bit better. I didn't feel great at all in the previous months. The first trimester, second, I did not feel great at all. Mentally, I had loads of things going on. I was very moody as well. The hormones were raging. I feel pity now for the people who have been near me and had to deal with this all. So bless them all for the love and support they gave me. But I'm in a much better place right now, and everything that's been happening. So I'm forever grateful. A lot has changed. We don't know the sex, just if you're wondering. And we wanted to keep it a surprise. There was a lot of people in the family who were like, why don't you want to know the sex? Like, come on, we need to know. But we thought that'd be quite a surprise as it happened unexpected. We thought, why not keep it a surprise all the way till the end? Obviously, I've got a different hunch. My husband's got a different hunch. Everybody in the family's got, oh, it's a girl, oh, it's a boy. So nobody really knows. We're just guessing and hoping for the best. As long as it's healthy, that's all that really matters. But these are the news that I sort of had and have been hiding away from you all, really. It's taken me a bit longer than I thought to share it with you, but I always say you have to be first comfortable with sharing the news with yourself and accepting and everything before you share it with everybody else. It's been a roller coaster in my life right now. It all worked out for its best. A lot more planning has been happening alongside because of the baby. I didn't know how much planning would require, as I've never had one before. I only had baby Milo, and that's it. So and he's sort of the light of my life right now, and I can't imagine having an actual baby myself yet. So it's still sort of like, oh my goodness, it is there, and at the end of the day it's happening, it's coming. But so far he's my little baby and he sleeps with me in bed still. I know some people might say, oh, how can you let a dog in your bed? But I love him too much, so not to. We have the best cuddles as well. But yes, so there will be a lot more videos coming and happening regarding different updates in my life. Get ready for the next few months with me. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you hanging around for the news and being there with me throughout my journey. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a lovely day. Cheers, bye.